The Canon Hinnant and Secoriea Turner murders remind us that some events are so horrific, so awful, that it's almost impossible to believe that they actually happened. Those were just two innocent children who were killed by evil people. We think we live in a civilized world here in America, but if we scratch the surface, we find a thin veneer covers an unimaginable brutality. Since both killings arose out of protests and anger related to the brutal killing of George Floyd, but didn't receive nearly the same level of attention, it's obvious that not only is our society capable of murderous ferocity, but willing to ignore or even justify the wanton slaughter of the young when it furthers a political cause and agenda. If you don't think so, just ask the dead children sacrificed on the altar of choice since the Roe v. Wade decision of January 22, 1973. It's 62 million and climbing. But this post isn't about abortion or random brutality in the name of social justice, but rather the chaotic collapse of culture that has caught up to us as our society rots from the inside out. Any society that throws off the standard of morality that rests in God for a floating standard of whatever feels good will eventually destroy itself. We tried it once with slavery and the Civil War, and it seems like we're going to try it again. After all, when we reject all law for the if it feels good, do it standard, then anything goes. And as we can clearly see, we are living in the age of anything goes. The only question is, will we step back from the brink or go on over the cliff? At the end of Judges, Israel went over the cliff and hit bottom. They had one of those horrific events that shook the nation to the core. All who saw it said, "Nothing like this has ever happened or been seen from the day when the sons of Israel came up from the land of Egypt to this day. Consider it, take counsel, and speak up." Judges 19, verse 30. The details are disgusting, but to summarize, a man cut up the body of his brutally savage concubine and sent the parts throughout Israel, calling the nation to join him in punishing the men of Gibeah for their actions. Judges 19 and 20. That led to several battles with thousands dead and the eventual mass kidnapping of women from another town, Judges 21. No one was admirable or did anything that deserved honor. The nation of Israel was swimming in a sewer of sin, and everyone was covered in filth. So are we here in a modern America. But we can't escape. However, it's only if we're willing to admit our condition, repent, and return to the divine standard. Then Jesus can wash us clean and make us pure again. What we need to do is come to Jesus and be washed in the waters of baptism. Let me know if I can help you do that. Until tomorrow's Morning Minutes in the Bible, this is James McClenny hoping you have a great day.